it's a pretty normal Friday for me. I go to work. I do a bunch of work on my business. I make a decision regarding the part-time gig, and yeah, I come home and watch Shark Tank. And this is how I got here. Good morning, passport holders. Today is May 20th, 2016, day 567 of the vlogs. And I continue to tell more and more people about some of the choices that I've recently made. And a lot of my friends are incredibly supportive and are just like congratulating me. And it feels so good. At the end of the day, it feels so good to know that I've got so many people rooting for me, so many people who are wanting to see success happen for me, and are willing to give support and, make, introductions for me. And it's just like, it's crazy, but it's awesome. So at this point, it is currently 10:30. So I'm going to do the vlog edit. I've done some work stuff this morning already, a couple caption reviews, things like that. I also received a short list from Gary's channel for captioning that they want before the weekend is over. It's only a handful of videos, it's nothing major, so I should be able to do that. I'm actually going to do that before I go into work, and then hopefully Ask Gary 206, not 207, will be done by the captioner who's handling it, and then I can do a final review sometime tonight on that and get his account completely current again, because yes, Gary is once again a client. Just a negotiation had to happen, and I'm super pumped with the deal terms and everything else. So like, I'm excited about it. So that's definitely exciting. The new client that got onboarded yesterday, they were pretty pumped with the work, and so I suspect that that's going to lead to a very fruitful relationship over the course of the next month or so. So I'm excited. So at this point, just time to go do work, right? It's feeling pretty. I'm feeling pretty good right now about work and about what all's going on and what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. Doctor's appointments are getting scheduled. Massage on my birthday got scheduled because I decided to throw in on that, and I decided to really go all in. So it's going to be super nice to be able to do that. In 2 weeks' time. So yeah, let's get the day started. I hope you guys are having a good one. Let's do this. I am heading off to work just a little bit early because I just want to not feel rushed. I'm debating on whether or not I go to the Apple store after work today, because my time capsule is not working appropriately. I mean, I think I've made reference to you guys about the fact that it stopped working about a month and a half ago, and I just had it unplugged, and I plugged it in last night just to make sure that it was actually dead. And it fired up okay initially, minus a couple of little things, and then got the network all set up and got everything working. My Xbox, everything else was running on it. My phone for some reason can't connect to it, and it's flashing amber, which, if you know anything about Apple Airport Extremes or time capsules, that means that it's in a setup mode. Either a soft reset or a hard reset has just been done, and it's been flashing like that for like 16 hours now. So it's working. It's managing all the data. I'm not seeing any significant data packet loss or anything like that. So I'm thinking that it's very likely on its last legs. And the substitute Wi-Fi base station that I've been using only gives me about half the speed that it does, that the Apple Time Capsule does. But additionally, and that's at optimal, right? For some reason, it's giving me like 1/10 of what my internet connection actually is. So I'm not sure what's going on with that one. I mean, yeah, it's a $30 Walmart special. So I'm kind of wondering, like, what's going on with my network, especially if I decide, and it's looking more and more likely that I am, that my full-time gig is going to be working from home. Having weird internet issues is not cool. Fortunately, the business has enough profits; it could buy me a new Apple Airport Express. The $100 is not an issue really for good internet.
since I am paying for a 330 connection at my house. So, I've got this big connection, which really, in reality, most use cases right now is coming in at around 225, but totally usable for what I do on the internet. So, I don't know, I'm tempted to just go up there and buy it and just be done with it so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then potentially continue to use the hard drive inside of the time capsule as my local machine backup for just everyday maintenance stuff, not like the big files that get moved all the time for the vlog or for the business. Those get all pushed to the cloud. But yeah, just trying to figure out kind of what I want that to look like. So, I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, I do have to go up to the office. I do have a 4.5 hour shift today. 6:05 at this point, and I am on my way home. The 101 South is closed for the stretch right around work. So I am making my way down Hayden Road, and I'm still on the fence about whether or not I jump back out to the freeway or if I just take this all the way down to McDowell and then make my cut back into the central corridor through Papago Park. I'm in a really good mood. I'm doing more research on how I'm gonna, do some stuff that's gonna happen around June 1st, and like the fact that I've built so much of this platform dependent upon like other established platforms and tools makes it so much easier for me to just like say, oh, well, this thing needs to now be a part of what's going on in my business, and oh, it just so happens because I'm using these platforms to talk with one another. And so that's super cool that like I don't have to code that up myself. I don't have to worry about it. Like I can just get it done. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm just wanting to get started because I think that the things I'm going to do are pretty cool. And I'm looking forward to see how they do in the marketplace because I think they will matter. So at this point, I'm heading home. I'm going to eat something real quick, and then after that, I think it's more captioning work, since I only have Shark Tank season finale, since I don't have the Amazing Race tonight. So I will do that, and then I guess it's, whatever the heck I want to do. Obviously, I'm a little short sleep tonight because of the time, or today I am short sleep heading into today, and then tomorrow is my early day on the shift, even though I will try to early out of it. Likely won't happen. So I'm going to be in the office no later than noon. So I should probably go to bed a little bit earlier since I will want to do the vlog editing tomorrow morning and a handful of other things as well. But that's kind of the agenda for tonight. And I should probably eat a real meal in there at some point.
1:48 a.m. Guys, with me being a little short sleep today and the fact that I've got to go in early tomorrow, just time for me to go to bed. I got Ask Gary V 206 done. I did not get the rush order video done. That's kind of a bummer. But it does give me something to do while I'm at work tomorrow for 6.5 hours, because I tried to request an early out and they sat there and they just straight up aren't even accepting them on the form even. They're not even considering them. So kind of screwed on this one. So I will go for my 6.5 hour shift, which including drive time and everything else will be closer to about 7.5 hours, which I'm not happy about. But this is coming to an end. I've made the decision. And so, next couple weeks we will no longer have the part-time gig, which was, not a hard decision, but a decision that like the business is forcing, like straight up. I've got too much work to do, and it pays me a heck of a lot more than, going up there and giving them, 30, 35 hours, including commute time every week. I can spend that time closing new deals or servicing my current clients, servicing the new clients that have signed or the clients that have re-upped. So like, I got more stuff that I can do that's going to put more cash in the business and therefore potentially in my pocket if I continue to manage the business appropriately. So doing that, and so just kind of making it all happen. But thank you guys for your time and your attention. I do appreciate them both. And remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still. So go do cool stuff. Bye for now.